an open letter, a statement for the better. This is an open letter, a statement for the better. From Adelaide, South Australia, word to you all, poets, rhymers, philosophers, and diggers of the free spoken word. Let us all be heard. Across the globe, may you all feel the light of this strobe, radiate, conglomerate to the words in fashion. Embrace the disdain, and be here now in the spirit of attraction. So you all begin prime time people. M.E.C. is reckless spirit, now adhered to you all. From Brooklyn Ridge to London Bridge, up to the far reaches of the pole, we're in for a long haul.
With that innermost conscious fear, ever-present silhouette, subconscious leer, your career experimental, no finality, evident reality, staring down the barrel, your apparel. Pretty big dreams, bigger scenes locked down in the psyche, paid by Nike. With it the almighty, liberated mildly, a cold war quietly, a fascist. Like the brashest Ayatollah, a brother tries to kick it, finger pick it, told to stick it bipolar. Rotten soon cola, live and pay to pay, who's to pay? While the Pope ropes a dope from the Vatican. Crunching, crackling, slamming, grappa dapper, matter that I had a wonderland fable. Gibber tongues of fable, destruction, severing the cable, now who's able? Bring it to the point, blowing you all at the joint, smashing through it while you blew it, then spewed it. From the gutter to a mutter to a stutter, raise another brother, other mother, out of rut. What's up? Can you give me a minute to kick it? I'm in it, your light's gonna dim it. Head here to tell all and know all, quick head through the brick wall and so on. It's game on and brain on to critical acclaim, insane as Bill Creton. I wager war like A.K.Munn on. My line shines, puns like you like sickle, ain't fickle. Now greasing your way to the nickel. Hot hook with the needle banging horse for a bit. Your serenity, don't make it hit. I'm steady ever ready while you're looking for the medley. Your old man let you down ever so gently, slapping your back to your backward reality, turning my burst in my hearse of catastrophe. My efficiency, a first sensibility. Unmatched labels wanna snap my agility. Autonomy won't give way to possibility. No affiliate to a corporate anthology. Struggle on a socialist agenda. Ghost riders dosing on the bottle on a bender. Yo, will you all remember? I'm a guest annual leave, 24th of December. You classify me as a toy, can't handle me. I spit rice, ice colder than sobriety. You're nothing but a pile of idle signers, check the dictionary. Welcome to the real coalition of the free.
Yeah, Wordsmith Coalition. Wordsmith Coalition. Keeping the dream going. Flowing, rhyme, with decline. Yo, man.
I said DOA, no fear idea. Throwing up lines to a raucous cheer. Yo, dolls, mad hat, making tomcat and calls, no bullets gonna pierce. My flow is fierce. First in rap sites, got arthritis with the writers, try to fight us, ignite us, king of Sparta. I won't butter the demoralizer. Your vessel capsizer, crunch your attack with incisor, abide, unstick you. Like the nervous twitch of your best bitch lying in the ditch. We cool with your level. And the dirt and the shovel enslavement, you're consciously aware it's depravement, torture. You're made men, entrepreneurs, just the grunts of pavement. And my metaphors slam your doors as your hopes hit the pavement. Assured severed cord, no insurance. Covers your derangement, scratching the surface will fix your arraignment deal. For the bail and the critics we impale, still flowing while the media's mowing, sewing papers. Storytellers to upsell us, overzealous, turn the page, outrage, uncaged, detain. A quick intervention, poor white ascension, a legacy of fresh intention. Automatic, diplomatic, immunity. Head of the committee looking pretty, getting jiggy on a UN spending spree. A call from the wild to the highest, not the biased, unbiased to the ceremony. Word out, Wordsmith Coalition, exemplary. Peace. When opportunity knocks, take it 2 hands, shake it, let them know you're not fearing. Steer, soul, blaze a trail, never fail. Repetition so delicious, let them have it like a habit. White rabbit, black mallet, hammer down, final say. Play sculpture, vulture, picking at your bones, keeping tones in the spirit, in a voice, giving choice, crying out, leaving doubt. You're clear on it. Leave the past blind rhyme, now it's time for you all just to hear it. M.E.C, the W.S.C. Peace. Word out. space. In a generalisation, we've got time for mistakes. Many years pass, some try to ponder, to find their place in the haste of a lie. So I'm asking a question, and I'll seek some advice. So you better shoot straight, sort the head from the lice. Strangers, don't be fooled, time mangers. A dog day afternoon, that's contagious. Einstein had a theory to query a promising star, made her mind a little weary. Patience, then the theory, all ears, then the tears. The sum of all fears reappears when you're on my time. Now I've finished the day. My time. You got something to say. On time. You better think twice. On time. Because I've earned it thrice. A significant other, bound with you to a covenant, opens the portal, showing up your mortal shortfall. It alludes to the worst in you, sharpens your view in a Machiavellian brew, and you're blind to the capture, sweet compromise. White flag getting heavy to the point you despise. The sweet white dove shitting on your salvation, down on your knees to vexed affirmation, gyration, imitation, as you push up the walls, as the clock ticks down, so the dignity falls. Whether early or late, the edge of the prime age red, well fed to precarious joy. Now finish the day. You got something to say. Yeah, you better think twice, because I've earned it thrice. So remember in your doubt, that time could be a friend, rest assured, guaranteed. As it closes to the end of the chapter, the one you so distaste. Perceptional rush, proverbial waste. Are you in for the ride? Are you worth emancipating? Now free your small mind from the scores that you're grading. A polished performance whilst fair evading. You're bungling in the jungle while the mongrel's escapading. You're stuck like a fool, whirlpool cyclicity, obsessive paralleled only by eccentricity. Thoughts flooding in, the brothers grin, the sisters sing, an unrivaled win. My time near to free, separating obscenity, stepping up to the plate, etching art on history. My destiny dictate, late less leave a legacy. Decipher the poetical viper in memory. A million theories on the origins of life still divide you, so recite, for the word won't bite. And the grail half chilled, spilled eternally unfilled. You're chasing your tail, you never finish, never fail. Now finish the day. You got something to say. You better think twice, because I've earned it thrice. When you finish the day, you better have something to say. Yeah, then you think twice, and your world doesn't suffice. Raised far from the crowd, till my worst fears, college years banished too proud. A bigger, better deal forward, head start to life. Seemed great to the father, wish I'd had his foresight. Growing up in the south, of the state of the south, was never ever denied. Sweet fruits of the mouth, brown pages of scrub to run around like a clown. A tie swing well hung to watch the sun go down. I'm a south breed of southern folklore, reared from the stock of the strap of the old school. Stretched deep to the coastal corner, gave my heart to the girls who would leave me all forlorn. I played the dice so straight till my 18th year, suffered jeers, so back to school to repeat the 12th year. Going back after college, no rural escape. The divorce split the log, sealed the old man's fate. Too much going on, deep pond dropped out. Then I moved out of home as a shameful lout. See, I'm a south breed of southern folklore, reared from the stock of the strap of the old school. The treasures of the scrub, riding bikes, roaming round, and the girls and the love. I had it made despite innocent fragility, sitting up front in the old man's utility. I don't have a son, but if I did, give him no less. Miles of paddocks, all the rooms would make a mess. The amazing dusk, the morning rise, my heart lies in the ashes and the deep blue skies. Memories of the bus to the teachers related, and the warmth of the locals even when inebriated. See a simple life sometimes, most precious, not a care on the land, where the air smells the freshest. I'm a south breed of southern folklore, reared from the stock of the strap of the old school.
Drop the beat.
mic check 1. Mic check 2. Yo, where you going? Follow me into the night. Yo, hustle downtown for the crown delight. Get a shine on tonight in the Bear Lion's lair for the taken, do raking. Your debts aren't forsaken. It's a tough spot grown in a tough neighbourhood. No code for the youth who are misunderstood. It's a battle in demand, sealed lips divide across the block. MCs rockin' black through to white. Is it guts, skill, or knowledge on the mic? Or a schooling from the legends in the art of hip life? Cut the politics of shame, earn the stripes of the name. Is your rhyming brain worthy of acclaim? So you want a quick rise to fame? On YouTube you'll rate from the hoodie cap to kicks, a cliche of the greats. You've heard all the fine kings and dug all their crates. What a shame your top critics are ill-informed mates. As the huddle hushes in, round 1 to commence, you're against an MC from a higher dimension. He's veteran, better in the craft past lettering, styling you the lessons in his battle's malevolence. You try to direct your insults, he'll dissect. His lines cut deeper as your foul mouth deflects. So he switches attack, lays the cards on the table. You're still representing or crying for the label? Grind time now, sweating your brow. Don't stop, don't flop, don't throw in the towel. Your career ends tonight cause you won't find a bite. Now burn it your turn and strike fear in his sight. Grind time now, sweating your brow. Don't stop, don't flop, don't throw in the towel. Your career ends tonight cause you won't find a bite. Now burn it your turn and strike fear in his sight. Round 2 comes down a thunderbolt from Zeus, and your head starts spinning like Beetlejuice. That's not even juice or a prop to save, just another rhyming reaper soul slaying to your grave. Round 2, this is it, another chance to shine, but the cat's got your tongue and hair's fogging your mind. You're illiterate, itinerant, downright inconsiderate. The silence of your ignorance confirms your lack of syllabus. What are we waiting for? To hear something new? Some poetic, biographical, slanderous spew? A volcanic eruption? Corruption ended days. We get tired of hearing you repeating the phrase. It's a phase, get a move on. While we're decomposing, you're crying for the bottle and the curtain is closing. Am I imposing or lighting the truth? When the flame burns deep, overproof turns sleuth to the master of owning. The apprentice is groaning, and you're never a match for this wolf in sheep's clothing. Down low, riding on the sunset strip, your star power meant nothing, better catch him on the flip. Grind time now, sweating your brow. Don't stop, don't flop, don't throw in the towel. Your career ends tonight cause you won't find a bite. Now burn it your turn and strike fear in his sight. Grind time now, sweating your brow. Don't stop, don't flop, don't throw in the towel. Your career ends tonight cause you won't find a bite. Now burn it your turn and strike fear in his sight. Drop the beat. Round 3, the decider, and a lot to say, but you know you're outclassed, outgunned, dismayed. That's the trouble with spitting cold verse on the fly. When you're low on pre-written, that's a whack alibi. And you talk for talk, mashing homemade beats. Still the horror show flows, another wigger on repeat. That's cold deceit. Even colder when you play, then you're raising your hand for the Hollywood Kool-Aid. And until your tirade, be well advised. There's another MC in the wings, evil eyes, and the government spies have the finger on the button. Never heard it from me, and we ain't saying nothing. You're a glutton for the thug life, strip show, pimp ride, racking up half-baked pseudo-hydrochloride. Never say you can't kick the habit to the bit when you're staring down the barrel of the gun, that's legit. So rewind your shit, hit play on reflection. A decadent life only gave you misdirection. Object of affection, objection your honour, in contempt to court, that's a lonely prima donna. Grind time now, sweating your brow. Don't stop, don't flop, don't throw in the towel. Your career ends tonight cause you won't find a bite. Now burn it your turn and strike fear in his sight. Grind time now, sweating your brow. Don't stop, don't flop, don't throw in the towel. Your career ends tonight cause you won't find a bite. Now burn it your turn and strike fear in his sight. Yo, final round, it's a pretty clear scene that you're lost for words and you turn and green. Still defending, trying to mend it when you can't even think. And way out of your depths, your cred's starting to stink. It's war, no retreat to release the blame. He's a wordsmith chef, sets the table of the game. Yo, he's sitting at the head, all dues being paid. A true renegade renegade, and the man self-made, you got nothing to trade, and you lost the plot. Your ambition was mean, but man, you're still in the cop, and you ain't at the top. It'd pay you to listen when outmatched, outdone by this man on a mission. After just 2 rounds, it's clear you're defeated. He read you like a book crooked, you now your style's depleted. So be your own narrator, cultural mediator, be artistic innovator, tactical abominator. Imagine the battle, shadow spar to your death blood, laugh in the face, no disgrace when you wear mud. Toughen your skin, let it in, breathe it out, rise above it, deal and seal 'em, never stooping or kneeling. Hey you, load your gun, acid tongue, only one, drop the tongue, said and done, praise be to your son. Grind time now, sweating your brow, don't stop, don't flop, don't throw in the towel. Your career ends tonight, cause you won't find a bite. Now burn it your turn, and strike fear in his sight. Grind time now, sweating your brow, don't stop, don't flop, don't throw in the towel. Your career ends tonight, cause you won't find a bite. Now burn it your turn, and strike fear in his sight. Even colder when you play, then you're raising your hand. Welcome to the trail, don't know of the devil unless you're carrying the pail, walking straight on the level. Was sure I'd retell a rerun of the story of salvation, irritating the moron and his glory. Now I'm writing rhymes, riddling, painting scenes of defacement, and as soon as you protest, the war sends you a replacement. Now adjacent stands another on trial for debasement. The less I dwell upon it, more I seem to retrace it. A price too high, no one dares to name it. I speak of freedom, not the famous, small the tool for someone heinous. Shame it's hard for us to take it. Human race and conscious chase, adaptable, retractable, so redundant it's outrageous. Debris of change, we take on a new shape, from amoeba to the ape, then the coat pocket change. 1 minute I'm on stage, out of play I'm an observer. In a dream, hope scene's gonna elevate me further. Saw an old man sitting reading paper in the distance, light shining behind him, bright beacon of persistence. Looked down for a second, then up from the prison, heard the wind pick up, full force of resistance. When I tried to take a step, inept appeared to be a garden, feeling overwhelmed, a utopian pardon. Open fields, trees of green, misty rain, unparalleled beauty, a wholly wholesome terrain. I refrain from a want, not a thought of a sin, nor a loss, nor a cost, nor a family hymn. A powerful vision without any provision, like a missionary man. I'm downcast with division, not sufficient part the picture in the greatest of riches. A needy 7-year riches, we got switches, choose to flick them like the habits when we kick them. Go from perpetrator, catch a later, alligator, back to victim, hit the home plate. Now I rate, cultivate. This dinner's never ever too late for the hungry primate. In the distance I can see a tree of life. I asked the lady, told me M was coming soon. High noon was looking shady. Start, my heart full of what if maybes. Check the King James version of the book, who would betray me for the shoe that fits. Sheds a clue to truth's arrangement, but the fire in the gut spurs a further urge to claim it. So the years travelled on, searching east back to west, from dictator, liberator to the people knowing best. When you find direction in the worldly cross-section, set foot at the base, try to climb it with affection. Runner in the rat race, saving grace, born to silver spoon taste like a face full of mace. The mind rejects the conscious fate, the spray is the prey. Too much on the plate, try to live each day, another moment to catch. Lock latch, there's a chicken egg ego to hatch. Too many times, peace knocked at your door. Your love affair with your ego kept you spiritually poor. so I conclude, not delude, not for a prude, don't mean to be rude. When nothing is made or destroyed, multiversal theory probing mankind so eternally annoyed, while blinded by the visions that you thought were new. Forgot to smile for a while you're waiting the queue. Try to understand the suffering, there's an answer to give. When the highest academic knows his brain is a sieve, a starving belly to feed, a dry throat to quench, then a mother to breed. The machine needs a wrench. The point is that you're climbing your mountain you make, and the higher you get, the deeper breath you take. With the air much thinner and the pressure to break, could you rise above the fish and forsake the great lake? As a slave, be brave, as you're where you're meant to be. True enlightenment you'll find when you're ready to let go of that key. That you're climbing your mountain you make, and the higher you get, the deeper breath you take. With the air much thinner and the pressure to break, could you rise above the fish and forsake the great lake? As a slave, be brave, as you're where you're meant to be. True enlightenment you'll find when you're ready to let go of that key.